Welcome to Land Strategy Live. Today we are on part 20 of how to apply 100 million money models from Alex Ramose's book to the land selling business or land investing business on the sell side. And in the last 19 episodes, so these are my notes from the book. And I spent like a month and a half jotting down all those notes. So in the last 19 episodes, we have been going through my notes line by line and brainstorming on how we can implement them in our land investing business on the sell side to sell more properties. So far, we have covered what a money model is. We have covered attraction offers, five types of attraction offers. We have covered upsells, 4 types of upsells. We covered 3 types of downsells. And right now we're looking at the first kind of continuity offer, which is
bonus.
Offering a bonus, right? So what is it called? What's the name?
Let's see.
No,
Did I already pass it?
You have to go up. So it's called discount offers, and the other one is
bonus
offers, right? Continuity bonus offers. So we went through the theory of what a continuity bonus offers are, right? So essentially, you are giving them a bonus upfront.
Well, I think just to take a step back, a continuity offer it's an offer that results in like an ongoing monthly payment, like a subscription, right?
Membership or a subscription.
And I think it's helpful to think about this in the context of the gym world, because that's where he came from, right? Like the way he set it up is you'd start with an attraction.
I came from a gym.
Yes.
I mean, literally.
Yes, that's true. But you start with an attraction offer, which is some kind of free offer, like, 6-week weight loss challenge or heavily discounted offer. And then you try to roll them into a continuity offer, which would be like the gym membership, right?
Yeah. So the first kind of continuity offer is a continuity bonus offer, right? And we covered it in the last episode. We covered the theory part of it and the examples from the book. In this episode, we are looking at what ChatGPT came up with for our business ideas based on my notes.
Right. So first we're going to start, because we don't have right now an obvious continuity offer period with land, right? We sell a product. So, and we shouldn't confuse owner financing with a continuity offer, because owner financing is really actually almost
payment plan.
It's like a downsell, right?
Payment plan downsell, yeah.
It'd be a downsell from the standard product, which would be
selling on cash.
Selling on cash.
So selling on cash, then we downsell them into a payment plan downsell, which is selling on owner financing. And this is like a continuity offer where like a membership.
Right.
Join our membership and you get all these perks. Say you get 50% off doc fees, you get priority access to our inventory before it goes live. You get a bunch of other stuff, bonuses and this and that, monthly call reviews.
But you actually had a better idea for
a
continuity offer, because that membership is really only going to work for a small percentage of buyers, like those who know
I
they're
did have a better
buy.
idea this morning.
You did. You forgot?
Yeah, I forgot. Well, once we added to the list, I completely just because I was like, all right, this is done. We'll implement it, and then I move on.
Okay.
So yeah, I forgot. But yeah, I now that you mentioned it, I remember again.
Because I think that's the one we should really workshop, since that is going to have a wider range of.
Right. So the idea was essentially helping people, give them like concierge support, just like American Express. If you get their expensive card. Actually, that's a good Juniper question. Hold on. Juniper, what kind of concierge support do you get when you have American Express's Black Card?
All right, keeping it sassy with With the Amex Black Card, you basically get a 24/7 genie on speed dial, where you can snag your hard-to-get reservations, arrange travel, or help with pretty much any fancy request. It's the sassy concierge life.
What does that mean?
Can you give me more details on what kind of perks come with the Black Card and what kind of concierge service you're talking about?
Absolutely. So in short and sassy terms, you get VIP everything. The Black Card perks include top-tier lounge access, luxury hotel upgrades, and a concierge who can basically make magic happen, like scoring elusive event tickets or getting you a table at that impossible-to-book restaurant. It's basically a golden ticket to Fancy Town.
Right. So essentially, you can call, like, usually, like, super rich people who are busy, they don't have time. Oh, I really want to go to this restaurant, but I know they have like a 3-month wait. Can you do something and get me a table this Friday? Kind of thing. And then they do research or whatever, make calls and try to get them in. That kind of thing. Or I want tickets to this football game or whatever. Or you want to upgrade luxury hotel upgrades or lounge access. Juniper, what would be some interesting things people use this service for? I'm guessing these are mostly rich people who don't have a lot of time.
Exactly. Think of it as a time-saving magic wand for the ultra-busy. People use it for wild things like booking a private island on short notice, arranging a last-minute anniversary dinner with a celebrity chef, or even getting a rare designer handbag delivered same day. Basically, it's rich people superpowers.
Juniper, how does American Express concierge support make this happen?
Well, they've got a global network and a ton of insider connections. So when you say, I need a private jet to Paris tonight, they basically say, got it. They leverage relationships and a whole lot of clout to turn wild requests into reality. It's like having a fairy godmother who's really good at logistics.
Wait, how much does this cost?
Well, how much does it cost?
Oh, it costs a pretty penny for sure. The annual fee is thousands of dollars, and that's just for the privilege of holding the card. So definitely a luxury splurge.
But you still need to pay for all the extras. Like if, say, for example, I need tickets to a WWE event and it's all sold out. And if the American Express support is able to get me those tickets, do I have to pay extra in addition to what the ticket costs?
Yep, you do. The concierge can work magic finding those tickets, but the cost of the tickets themselves is still on you. So you get the access, but your wallet still takes the hit.
Okay.
I don't think Juniper understood the question.
Juniper, but do you pay extra like for them using the network and using political capital?
Nope, you don't pay extra for their magic tricks. The card's hefty fee covers the concierge service itself, so while you pay for the WWE tickets, you're not paying extra just because they pull some strings. It's all part of the fancy package.
Right. So essentially
That is a good offer.
that's kind of what I was thinking. Like if like, all right, I want to buy land and I want to put a home on it, or I want to put a mobile home on it, but I just don't have the time. Would you be able to just tell me what I need to do, what forms I need to fill, like concierge service? Just tell me what to do. I don't have time to call the county. I don't have time to fill the paperwork. Just tell me what to do and tell me what information you need and just do it on my behalf, kind of thing. So they say, all right, so the first thing is you need to do a septic permit, get a septic permit. They say, all right, how much does it cost? I say, all right, we'll call 10 septic people and find the cheapest one for you. And they say, all right, so this is the cheapest one. Costs $2,000 or like $1,500. Do we have your approval? Okay, give us 15, we'll do it. We're not charging anything extra because you're already a member.
The only thing, weren't you worried about liability? I mean, I like this idea. I think it would be a much better
No, this is
offer.
not liability because we'll clearly explain. This is a concierge support. We're not promising anything. We're just helping you execute what you wish.
All right, so we're not saying we can get you the septic permit for sure, but we can go through the process for
We'll save
you.
you time, essentially.
And yeah, I mean, we'll handle like all the paperwork and the calls for you, but we can't guarantee that the perk will pass, or
Right.
you
Right.
can
We're not
get-
getting. Yeah. That's the difference, right? That was before you were like, well, we can help them build something. I was like, or like we will do this, install the septic for them. I was like, dude, that's just.
The only other downside would be what you'd mentioned before with some of the other ideas we had, which is, we help them get the perk test done, or we find someone for them. The perk test is done and it comes back failed, or
Yeah, so you have to use an alternative system.
Yeah.
And if they say, oh yeah, I didn't budget for it, this and that, so that's fine. Just pick a different property because you're part of the membership, so you get like.
Would we also say for someone who's part of the membership, then that dock fee would be waived for exchanging? Like
No,
in
it's 50% off.
right. Okay.
It's a membership. You define the rules, right?
Okay.
So within those rules, within those parameters, they have to follow the rules.
Okay. So they would get the ability to exchange property during the whole loan term with a 50% off on the exchange
Or whatever,
rate.
yeah, whatever we decide, yeah.
And then we also offer this concierge
Right.
support. Yeah. I think that's a good.
Yeah, I think you can merge it. So this membership works both for the like a retail investor buyer. Some people
Yeah,
who
it
just do
works-
land banking.
It works for everyone, I think.
Yeah.
That's why it's much stronger than our original membership.
Which was only for like retail investors, someone who just
Who
wants to do
buy.
land banking. They'll
Yeah.
buy like 15, 20 properties from us, and then they'll just hold on to it, list it on the
Mm-hmm.
MLS, and it'll take like a year to sell, but they'll like double their money or whatever.
Right. But we know that only a small percentage of
Very
buyers
small
would
percentage.
meet that profile.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, it's a good strategy, like the retail investment.
Mm-hmm. No, it is. I mean, I think that is probably the best land investing strategy if you're someone who has
Who's
a
doing
full-time
part-time, yeah,
job
and doing it for
that
part-
job's demanding, and
Yeah.
you just want something to help you grow.
That's what we would do
Yeah.
if we were like, oh, we had like a YouTube thing, and then we're like it gets really big, and you're like, oh, we don't even have time to sell land anymore, so we'll just.
Or if you had wanted to stay at your job and keep going, or if we'd both wanted to stay at our jobs and just keep moving up through the ranks.
No, that
But
boat has passed.
no, I'm just saying theoretically, if that's
No, I'm just talking about future possibilities because that could happen, right? That we're doing these shows and stuff like live shows, and then if it takes off, and we have a revenue source, I mean, we cannot. Clearly, we can buy properties. We can use our team to buy properties, but selling is right now we're putting direct effort, right? You doing property videos, and so you will lose that time. You won't have time for that. So what we could do is just list it with a realtor. If it takes 1 year to sell, it takes 1 year to sell.
Yeah, I mean, we
Right.
did that. We did that for a year.
But we
And it-
were doing hybrid approach. We didn't do exclusively. We're still selling ourselves. So you could move 100% to that model.
As long as you had some other income stream that
Yeah,
helps
yeah, like
branch the,
like you
client.
if like YouTube is bringing in,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it has to bring more income than we're getting from others, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, something like that. So it is a solid strategy. I mean, I've seen other people do it. They like people would buy from tax auctions and then they'll list it
Mm-hmm.
on MLS.
I mean, a lot of people do that. That's
lot of people
pretty,
do that.
That's a pretty common and successful strategy.
But it
right?
doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Well, the problem is the quiet title, right?
No. The problem is all the people who have, I mean, I've seen more than 10 people do this strategy and they're like extremely busy. They don't even have time to do due diligence. They're like, because there's like a one-man operation. And what they're doing is like, oh, just look at, this looks fine. It says in house nearby. They don't look at wetlands. They're not calling counties. They're not checking liens. So it's like no due diligence whatsoever. Just like literally looking at land ID or Google Maps or whatever. That's all they're doing because they don't have time. And then they'll buy it, and they're in their head the hope is, well, someone's gonna buy it. They're just gonna list it, right? The problem is, people are not stupid, right? They can tell, and even if you sell someone bad property, you're taking a reputational risk. So I think those are the things people don't think about. You have to run it like a business, right? Anyways, this is like a completely tangent.
Yeah, that would.
Okay, so Juniper, how would you apply a similar concept in the land selling business? What kind of concierge service you can offer?
Oh, easy. For land selling, you could roll out a land concierge service. Think of it as a VIP treatment where buyers get help with everything, from zoning questions to finding the perfect surveyor to even lining up local builders. Basically, you make them feel like land buying royalty.
Yeah, I mean something like that, right? Do you want me to use it as is, or let's look at what it came up with? We already have something, right?
Yeah.
Do you want me to just add it?
Yeah.
So like a land concierge service. So let me just edit it. Oh no, this was yours. I will just add mine. Okay. All right. So now let's look at what ChatGPT came up with, not Juniper, but ChatGPT. When I copy pasted the notes. Identifying the continuity product in land. In your business, the continuity product is the monthly land. That's not true.
That's not true.
It's not the owner financing. Priority property release. Oh, these are the membership benefits. We should look at it from a membership benefits. Priority property release, we already have that. Early access, we have that. I don't know priority property release.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Oh, as in like as soon as you pay off, we're gonna put a priority and record the deed kind of thing.
Know.
Hold the land credit, we have that. Due diligence concierge, we cannot do that. Or we can do it on the buy side. Or like build side. Right? Drone maps, perk test assistant guides. No, we're just
The other thing is we could offer the concierge service as the bonus for the membership. And then if they just wanted the concierge, we could downsell
I see
that.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Concierge service as a bonus. That will make the bonus very...
Because the whole idea in the continuity bonus offers is you're offering a bonus that's free, that is basically greater than the value of the first month or so's payment. So people are buying the continuity offer in large part because they just want the bonus, right?
Like the bonus is so good.
Yeah.
And that's the only way you get it.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking of like devil's advocate. Like, do you think they might just use the first few months and then cancel it?
Well, that's going to be a risk no matter what.
So we are in it just to help them and then get experience, because we're going to learn from that experience as well, right? That's the idea. Should we try it?
The other thing too, if we set it up this way, then if they come to us and say, I'd like to cancel the membership, we could say, well, before you cancel, you could also just downgrade to concierge only, which is, half the cost or something like that.
The only problem is that they can do the perk test, they can do the fencing or whatever, but they won't still be able to build on it. Oh, so
but
maybe
then,
this
once
is...
everything's...
Erica, I had another idea. You know how right now we're saying, well, we cannot build on it? Which you can't. But with concierge support, will allow you to pull the permits and do all those things. So you cannot build on it, but it'll be all ready by the time you're done.
Yeah.
And we'll help you with it.
Yeah.
You just have to pay $99 per month extra. Right? But they pay for everything. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we do this?
Yeah, I think it's a good offer.
Because I can't imagine someone trying to abuse it because the county itself has so many delays.
Yeah, I mean, with the concierge, you would only cancel if you've decided like you're not going to do anything with the property, right? You're just going to hold on to it. In which case, I mean, we can't really argue with them canceling, right? If they're not using it.
But concierge is just one thing that they come up, they
Right.
get. There are like 50 other things they
Right.
get.
Well, that's what I was saying. We could make the concierge the free bonus for the overall membership. So they get all these other things. But the concierge is the main
Right.
thing that they'll want to keep, assuming that they actually want to use the property for something.
Yeah. It's a good idea. Okay. Swap your land once for free within 12 months. We have something similar.
Yeah.
Extended default, we have something
Yeah.
similar. Lifetime closing cost waiver, that doesn't make any sense. Relist service doesn't make any sense. Create a bonus first offer. Just like Jim sell the bonus first 6-week challenge. Landowner starter pack. Yeah, we just have to make it clear that it's a concierge survey. We're not promising.
Yeah, we do have to be very careful with how we are explaining it, so people don't think it's a
Or
promise.
like you're gonna build
Yeah.
it for me, and I just have to pay $99.
Or more importantly, that we're guaranteeing that they can get whatever permit they want, because ultimately it's up to the county. And
Yeah, well, it's just a concierge. We'll help
Yeah.
you with all the requests, right?
yeah,
Secure all the
we'll
permits.
line everything up for you. We can do a lot of we can do the paperwork for you. We can do the calls for you, but we're not actually doing the building. We're not guaranteeing results.
Yeah.
We're just doing the work for
Yeah,
you.
we need to put that in the contract
Yeah.
as well. Okay. Free priority release, land swap, lot report, access to landowner success hotline. Free access to the landowner success hotline.
That's kind of what we're talking about with the concierge, right? You get the concierge service for free when you sign up for the membership.
Make the bonus package cost more to buy standalone. When they say standalone, are they talking about the standalone bonus?
Yeah, if you just bought the bonus. So like that's why I'm saying if someone initially says no to the membership, but they really want the concierge service, then we could just sell that
Yeah.
for a, you know,
Yeah. So concierge service is essentially will be a bonus that can be sold standalone. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And also as a downsell.
right.
Also as
And then also like if at some point they say they want to cancel the membership. you
But if
can
they're
see
already only paying $99 per month, you're gonna sell concierge at $49. That's nothing.
well, then
Right? You see what I'm saying, right?
yeah. I mean, we can think about the pricing.
Increase, yeah. Or we could say, well, the standalone, it's $199 per month because we're giving it away for free. If you just want but then it will be like, yeah, it comes. I don't think we should be downselling it because if it's already $99 per month, because we're not going to do all this work. You're already charging them $1,200 for the year.
Okay, then maybe it should be the other way around. So some of the other perks that we're putting in our membership are the free bonus.
No.
and the
Make this, it's a strong bonus. I'm just saying, if you want it, you have to pay $99. It only comes with this. There is no
Well, I'm saying we
standalone.
could remove some of the. But the whole point of this, though, is you do want to have some flexibility if someone.
But it's already at a cut rate price, is what I'm saying.
Okay, but what happens if someone says no, you don't want to sell them anything?
No, you take the membership, or we have other like 15 upsells, right? I think we might be overcomplicating
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't think it should be standalone or downsell.
Well, the other thing I was thinking too is if they want to cancel, because they're saying it's a little too much, but I'm like, I don't really care about all the other parts of the membership. I just care about the concierge. You could lower the monthly price a little bit and remove.
Yeah, we'll cut off $10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that we can make like a what is it called? Discretionary
But
decision.
okay. But the all right. Okay.
Okay, make the bonus package cost more to buy stand. They say cost more. Like if for cash buyers we can be like, well, we will charge one-time fee or 1,500, right? Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. We could still, because we're not thinking about cash buyers. We could,
Although
although they could
cash
still.
buyer, it's already in their name, so we have. What are we gonna do?
Well, no. I mean, we're still helping them with the whole process.
But if something, because it's not like you can exchange or anything, right? If it's something fails, there's nothing you can do. In this owner financing, you still hold the title, so you like still can, because the permit needs to go through you,
Right.
right? So you are still in control. If they say I want to put a bunker,
So we're saying a cash buyer would not be able to purchase the concierge. That seems a little weird. That seems like
why would you want to do that?
I know I understand your reasoning, but it also seems to
Yeah, or it's gonna be very expensive. It's $1,500 for a.
yeah. I
Per
mean, we're
project
kind of
basis.
incentivizing people then to do owner financing.
No, they won't even get this offer, Erica.
Okay.
Why would you offer concierge support for a property that you don't even own?
Okay.
Right? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. Because that's not our business model. But if it's our property and we want to make sure everything is getting done properly, I don't even know if anyone will take it, honestly, because we're qualifying them. If you want to build right away, we don't even just don't even call them back, right? Like we just cut them from our qualification that we don't allow building during the loan term, right?
Yeah.
So if we are saying we don't allow, but we can still help you with the permits and stuff, if you buy our concierge service, then technically people who actually want to build, they will still exit out. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
The only thing, well, yeah, I mean, we'll have to see how it plays out.
yeah, let's see. I guess we need more data.
Yeah.
I think it's a good perk. People who at least they're thinking, oh yeah, I might need help. I might build. It's a 3-year loan. I'm definitely gonna start the permitting process in the 3rd year. So I should take this kind of thing. That would make the most sense. Yeah. Okay. And it's more like if everyone who takes the $99 offer and everyone starts using the services, oh, I need this permit, I need that permit, we're gonna get overwhelmed very quickly, and it's just the whole program will fall apart. The idea is like insurance, right? Only like a handful people use it, but most people are paying for it, right? Because if everyone's like, it's like the gym. If everyone starts showing up at the gym, the whole model will collapse. The reason Planet Fitness only charges $10 a month, because it's only like 2% of the people come to the gym at any given time. Right? All right. Add prepay discounts for massive 30-day profit boosts.
Yeah, we're already doing that. And anyway, right now ChatGPT is thinking about owner financing, not the
Offer a trial to reduce friction. There's no trial. Add titles and status levels for long-term buyers. But we need like a membership where they meet. Create bonuses that cost you nothing. We pretty much have, right? I mean, if someone were to use the concierge service and we actually ended up helping them get it build ready for the mobile home, that would give us the experience, and maybe we can document it and we can make a video out of it and use it as another bonus. Like do a live stream. All right, what did we do? We did this, we did that. So like a course, live course.
I don't know if I was just thinking we'd use that as like content marketing material, right? But
No, but why not just make it part of the bonus? Because it's valuable information. If you just give it for free, then people might not value it. Because it's very specific. Like if we do it in Putnam County, then it's very specific to Putnam County. If you just release it on the internet, no one is gonna care. But if you say, well, if it's a Putnam buyer, and they say, well, we already helped someone put a mobile home on their property.
I guess that could be the downsell, actually. You're right. If they don't want to do the concierge service, we could say, well, we documented helping
Right.
a buyer in the exact same county. So you can get that.
But first we need to do it.
Yeah.
Financing contract walkthrough, utility research, buildability mini report, phone onboarding. I think we already have the onboarding call as a bonus. Like that comes with it. We did, right? Did we?
I thought we made a...
Oh, make onboarding a bonus, yeah. All right, next. Use bonus first phrasing. Oh, you start with the bonus.
Right.
You wanna... That's a weird way to write this. The $299 per month payment is the bonus, is the boring part.
Yeah, that's...
Right? So you use bonus first phrasing. I mean, I can add it as a note that when you work on it.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Introduce one big complimentary bonus. Free home placement audit, free water and septic is garbage. Turn existing upsells into limited bonuses. Turn existing upsells. Included only if you start today. Or like the bonus might expire.
Yeah.
I think we already have that. I respect the right to take them down anytime.
Yeah.
Sort of doing the same thing. Match your offer structure to the book's successful flow. Attraction offer, upsell offer, downsell, continuity. Monthly county insight, monthly early access, support pack, landowner tips video, bonuses delivered monthly. Bulk prepay packages, we looked at it. Sell the bonus first, make bonuses cost more standalone. Oh, should we do like standalone pricing for everything in the membership? Right?
Yeah, although the membership kind of is a compilation of all the other upsells already.
Yeah, but I'll just.
But if people ask about it, then yeah, we can go back to the regular upsell, right?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Should we go line by line and then see what else? Okay. I mean, so it did interesting thing came out of it, right? Like the making the membership accessible to everyone, not just the retail investors. All that is a good strategy, like what we would do in quote unquote retirement. Not that we want to
Be a
retire.
retail investor. Yeah.
Right. Just have properties and then say, well,
Yeah. I mean, it's the way to do it without, making land investing a full-time job, right?
right.
It just doesn't give you, it's not like a salary, right? It's an actual investing place. So it's more about building.
Yeah, it's not
Your
a
wealth.
business.
Yeah.
It's more like a side hustle.
It's not a business. You're being an investor, right? So it's
a
a
side
little
hustle.
bit different in terms of when you're going to get your cash and
Yeah,
how
it's a
much
side
you own.
hustle. Although, yeah. I mean, theoretically, you'll be like, well, if it's that passive, why don't you put it in just S&P 500?
well, you could still probably make more.
Probably. Yeah, I mean, unless you have specialized knowledge like we do, and we just have or just have bigger properties, right? That
Yeah.
would make more sense
That would
as
be-
opposed to just buying it from tax auctions.
Yeah.
But then you're still running the acquisition business, right?
You are. But
Anyways,
you could run the if you're only doing a few, because that's what a lot of people end up doing with land investing. They only buy a few properties a year. They target higher value
but
properties.
it doesn't work in slow markets. That's the problem.
Well, but if it's not your main income source and you're okay waiting
2 years.
it out, then
Yeah, but waiting it out, you could make that argument for S&P 500.
I know, but the returns might still be better with them.
Not over 30 years. Because you're taking loans out and stuff, right? Your capital costs, you need someone on payroll. But you could just leave it in S&P 500.
So you're trying to make the argument that people shouldn't be land investors.
No, I'm making the argument that it should run like a business if you want to maximize the returns.
Well, yeah.
And if you're
wanna-
just looking for, because you're paying capital gain taxes, S&P 500 just continues to, right? Continues to compound without interest, right? Without capital gains, right? Because it's just compounding. You only pay interest when you sell. But land you're selling, you're paying capital gains. So I don't think, it might be, you might be able to beat. And that's the reason why a lot of people do it with their retirement accounts. Then it makes sense, right? If there's no taxes. Or, in the short term, you might make more money. Because you at least have some control, right? So there are pros and
Right.
cons.
Yeah.
As long as you have specialized knowledge and you have some help, because you'll still need help, right? You can't just do it by yourself, like some people are doing just by themselves. That's ridiculous, right? Because then you're not even doing due diligence. You just found another job, essentially. You're doing a side job. All right, sidetracked. Let's go back. Okay. So, Jim used 6-week challenge. We looked at this, right? So we cannot do a 6-week challenge, right? But we can use continuity bonuses, right?
Mm-hmm.
You give exclusive bonuses, and some people will take it. You can give away many small things or one big product that complements the subscription. That's what we're gonna do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Services, giveaway, onboarding, and all those things. We did that. Anything you offer for free, you can also offer as a discount. As in, like, make bonuses, stuff that you give at a discount.
Mm-hmm.
On their own, continuity offer gets less cash, makes it tough. Oh yeah, we already know that. No successful continuity business has a standalone membership offer. No successful continuity business has a standalone.
I think this makes sense again if you think of it in the context of the gym. It would be, I think he's saying it'd be very hard to run a highly profitable gym if all you're selling is the base membership.
Yeah, you need.
You need upsells to actually get. That's where the profits come from.
Right. Examples of getting people on continuity. So one-time bonus, the dog toy thing, right? And then per month. Short-term accelerator, same thing, $100,000 on its own. Oh, Harpreet is here.
Actually, I'm just wondering.
Doesn't mean multiple offers. What?
Never mind. Go on.
What? What happened?
No,
No?
nah.
Okay. Okay. So Harpreet is asking, does it mean multiple offers for... Harpreet, can you clarify what you mean, multiple offers? So continuity offer is essentially... So this is more... it's more of a... like an additional offer, right? So for example, if you have property for sale, someone says, okay, I'll buy it. And they say, okay, are you paying cash or are you paying owner financing? The person says, obviously you try to sell it on cash and then say, well, I don't have the money. So you downsell it to a payment plan. So essentially it's owner financing. So they say, okay, how much down can you put? So they say, oh, I can put 20% down, rest I can pay within 2 years. You negotiate with them and then you end up agreeing on 20% down and the rest of the payments in 18 months, right? So that's, and then you send the contract, they sign it. And then before they start, they paid you the doc fee, they paid you the down payment. And then before you start their payment plan, you call them as their onboarding call. And then you say, in the onboarding call, you explain with you explain how the system works, how the payments will be charged every month, this and that. And by the way, and then explain that a lot of our buyers also end up choosing this membership because you get this, you get that, you get this, you get that, right? And you go over all the
Well,
bonuses.
actually, I think the way you would start it is, would you like concierge service? Blah, blah, this is what it offers, blah, blah, blah. You can actually get it for free if you...
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's how you would do it. That's the...
But to Harpreet's second comment, yes, it does mean multiple offers. So I think, again, like what he was getting at, if you think about it in the context of a gym, again, your first offer is the membership, but no successful gym will be able to get by just on offering a membership. They have to make a bunch of other offers, throughout the relationship with the customer in order to become profitable.
Yeah. You're always making offers. You never stop selling. Selling is essentially, what's the line? I don't know if Erica, you remember. Selling is not about you get a customer to do selling, but you sell to get a customer. You know the quote? Anyways, the point of the quote is that the idea of a sale is not a one-time thing. The idea of a sale is to have a forever relationship with your customers so you can keep making them offers. And offers is not just about making money, but it's also you're solving people's problem, right?
I think that what the general idea of this book is, like, you should figure out how you can solve as many problems as possible.
Right.
Every time a customer has a problem, you should figure out how you can solve
Right.
it, because if you can solve it, then you can make an offer.
So check this out. So here's the perfect example. Like, this is what billion-dollar companies do, right? So going back to the rental car, I love the rental car example. This is so good. It's like perfectly follows it, right? So you go to Canada, right? You're visiting Canada. You're like, oh, I'm going to be needing a car, right? So you're like, all right, I'm going to find the cheapest one. So you find an ad or in the list, budget or national is only like $12 per day. Oh, that's nothing. $12 per day. We're there for 3 days. That's like $50, right? But then you go at the counter, right? So that's the base offer. Then you go at the counter and they're like, would you like insurance? Would you like prepay for gas? Would you like to upgrade the car to a 4x4? And all these things, all the problems that you didn't even think about, right? And now you're like, oh yeah, actually I would like to solve that problem. I forgot that it snows in Canada in October, right? So yeah, I do want a 4x4. So all these problems they're solving, and even though you thought in your head before you flew from California, oh, it's all sunny and warm, and you flew in Canada in October and it's cold, and now you have new problems and you want to solve those problems, and the company is helping you solve those problems, and you're happily paying extra to get those problems solved, right? So that's the upsell offer, right? And then in one of the upsell offer, they might say, well, you need insurance. And you might say, no, I don't need liability insurance. So they might downsell you. Well, but you still need like state minimums. Would you like that? It's like, well, yeah, I need to have those. So that's a downsell. So they did the base attraction offer, they did upsells, they did downsells. And then now the continuity offer would be once you return the car, you get an email saying, well, if you travel a lot, would you like to join our membership? You don't have to stop at the counter, you can go directly to the car, you get 10% off all reservations, you get free GPS, you get this and that, and it's only like $29 per month, right? That's what we're talking about, the continuity offer after someone has already said yes to your existing offer. So this is a multiple offer situation. So the reason we want to do continuity is because then you're essentially getting a lifetime recurring revenue, and then every time someone travels, then they're already paying you monthly, so they'll always choose national, right? So same thing with land, right? You did the base offer, you did upsells, you did downsell payment plan on owner financing, and then you're making a continuity offer. Oh, would you like to join our membership? We'll help you with building, we'll help you with concierge support, we'll help you with, we'll give you doc fee, 50% off doc fee for life as long as you keep paying. We'll give you this, we'll give you that, like load up all the possible bonuses into a membership, and then that becomes a recurring source of revenue, and it also forces more people to buy from you. That's the whole idea. Yes, Erica, anything else you want to add, or
No.
Okay, all right. So digital products offer one-time bonus, get all my past 40 newsletters valued at this by becoming a member. Today only for $3.99 per month. Limited discount plus lifetime. If you pay today, you can unlock a lifetime discount, blah, blah, blah. So they're essentially a bonus. Okay. Use the elements from feature downsells to create better bonuses. Join my membership is not as compelling as get this valuable thing. So our valuable thing is the concierge support, right, Erica?
Mm-hmm.
Bonuses kind of works like upsells. More of the same. Complimentary upgrade, yeah. Keep your bonuses related to your core offer. We already know that. Now this one is very related, right?
This is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
quick tangent.
Ooh. Okay.
Just thinking about, should we reorganize our upsell script? So we start with the membership. We say, we go with the concierge. We say it offers blah, 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 and you can get it for free if you sign up for our membership, which includes all this stuff. And then if someone says, I like it, but it's too expensive, then you say, okay, what parts of it do you like the most?
Yeah.
And then we can
start with the good. Start with the membership offer, then go into standalone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. All right, you're really the star of the show of this episode, Erica. Came up with.
Every now and then I got to pull my weight, right?
Yeah. Okay. Keep your bonuses related to your core offer. We looked at this. Make bonuses thing you already have and do. So we already do these things. Physical bonuses, that doesn't apply to us. Use realistic bonus pricing. We already know that. You can bonus your customers by giving them titles. It doesn't apply to us. You can make free bonuses, discounts, and
Yeah, I'm not sure what you were saying.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. When making a continuity offer, anchor the bonuses. That's what you're doing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, first sell them the benefits of the amazing bonus.
Right. First sell them the benefits of the amazing bonus. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it looks like we have all the things we need to construct, right? And we already have the individual elements. So now you just need to rearrange them, right? Okay. More bonuses get more people to join. Make bonuses available only to people who join. Pricing for continuity versus upfront cash. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we looked at this, right? If they want to do standalone. Also, standalone will be higher than the membership, right? Because then they might go back and upsell themselves to a membership, right? When they see the individual prices.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you want more cash upfront, make bonuses and continuity plus bonuses. Yeah, that's fine. If you want more cash upfront, offer bulk prepaid discounts. We already know that. If you want more customers, you can pair the bonus with a commitment. And then summary, we looked at. You give them an awesome thing if they sign up today. Give further upsell. Make your bonus related to your core offer. More people start if you add more bonuses. Yeah, we looked at all of that. Anything jumps out, Erica, that we missed? Sell the value of the bonus before telling them how they can get it for free. Sell the value of the bonus before telling them. This we already covered. I'll just add it.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about, right?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I think a productive session. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you want to do? Do you want to show them the
Yeah, let's
Show
go
them.
to the
end screen CTA?
mm-hmm.
All right. What is this, Erica? What is this URL?
So we do have a mastermind. It's geared toward anyone who's in land investing or interested in getting into it. But the caveat being, you should be an action taker, because we read lots of books, research a lot of concepts, and then start applying them in all of our businesses. And we meet on a regular basis to take notes about what's working and what isn't. That way we can, as a group, get the best results by just taking the elements that are working the best among all the businesses.
Right.
It's kind of like, 2 heads are better than 1.
4 heads are
4
better than
bet-
3.
Yeah.
5 heads are better than 4.
Yeah.
But all those heads must be action takers.
Yes.
Otherwise, yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's a mismatch.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So if interested, check us out. We can hop on a call, discuss if it's a good fit. Yeah. And go from there. All right. So Erica, we meet again tomorrow. Should we
Yeah.
try to do tomorrow or day after? We'll put something.
I mean, I do need time to start implementing stuff, but yeah, we also
Okay.
need to keep going. So
Yeah. So the next is continuity discount offers,
Mhm.
and then
we have 2 left, right?
and then we have waive fee offer, and that's it.
Yeah,
and
2
then
left. We're almost there.
and then we just do the conclusion.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then the summary. Yeah, only 2 left. All right, guys. See you tomorrow or day after. We'll put it on.